My name is Viv Carter and I'm the founder of the Moxie Girls. And I am here today to give you 5 book recommendations surrounding rape culture, feminism, and how to fight against rape culture and stand up for feminism. And just a quick reminder that feminism stands for equality between genders. It does not mean that women are above men. It just means that we are all equals, no matter if you identify as male, female, or non-binary. We are all deserve equal treatment and respect. That's basically it. So first up, I have a book that you might not think feminism right away, which actually is American Street by B. Savoy. And the reason why I have this as a recommendation is because for fellow white feminists, it's really simple to fall into the white feminism trap, and it's basically where people don't consider that there are other factors in your life that might affect the way you are being oppressed. So you can say all women, but you need to consider that some of the women are disabled. Some of the women are mentally ill, and some of the women are not white. And a lot of people are afraid of this, at least in America, race question. But it's really important that you understand and that you take this into consideration when you preach your feminism, because you need to make sure that it's inclusive. Because if your feminism is not intersectional, it's not feminism. Sorry, not sorry. So in order to understand that properly, I think that American Street gives you an amazing perspective that you do not want to miss out on. Trigger warning for death, trigger warning for drugs, and trigger warning for abuse within a relationship, but I believe that's all. Next up, I have a book that I don't have with me, and it's Asking for It by Louise O'Neill, which deals about rape culture and how the society acts after a rape, especially as these boys are very popular and the girl is not. And I want to put a huge trigger warning on rape, sexual assault, and ideation of suicide, because that is basically a lot of the content in the book. The actual rape is being photographed and these pictures show up online, and it just shows how embedded rape culture is in our society. And I think that even if it's a harsh and tough read, you need to read it in order to understand how the current situation is, because if you're not aware of the problem, you don't understand the situation, you can't really fix anything and you can't really do anything to change it. Going on that same subject, I have What We Saw by Aaron Hartzler, which is about a girl that is actually not raped, but one of her classmates is, and it's basically the same premise as Asking for It, although here we follow a bystander. I do believe that bystanders, they have a lot more power than they absolutely believe they do, because when you're a bystander and you do nothing, you allow things to happen and you allow things to continue even if you think they're wrong, then you are enabling it to happen even if you're not actively doing it. So I think it really shows how much bystanders can affect something, and I think it's just important to wrap your head around it, that just because you're not the one being affected, you still have a role to play. And it's really important that, at least as much as possible, take the responsibility and take the role that you want to and that you're able to, in order to, well, fight against rape culture and enable us all to live happily and equally. Up next, I have The Princess Saved Herself in This One by Amanda Lovelace, and the title basically says it all. I love the poems. They are really empowering. If you preach feminism, or if you're vocal about your feminism, or if you're just talking openly about being a feminist and about women's rights and about humans' rights, you probably will get some mean comments, because that's just how society is right now. It sucks, but that's how it is. And then it can be really needed to get some uplifting and empowering poems, which this book definitely provides. So yeah, I absolutely love it, and it has a trigger warning page which you could check out before reading. I highly recommend doing that. And lastly, well, obviously it's not actually Moxie because I am in Moxie and I hope you've already read it, but yeah. Lastly, I have The Nowhere Girls by Amy Reed, because this is basically Moxie but a bit more intersectional, because we have 3 main characters, and I am very privileged with being white and with being cis, so I have a lot of privilege, but a lot of the main characters in Nowhere Girls do not have the same privilege. We have Rosina, she is, I believe she is Mexican and she is gay. Then we have Erin, she has Asperger's. Then we have Grace, she is religious and she is fat, something that's considered wrong to be in our society as well, which is not, All of the main characters are amazing. It's kind of the same as Moxie. It's about girls empowering girls and standing up to fight the rape culture in their school and at their society. And it's really about how everybody is working against them, but they are working for them, and it shows the struggle in a perfect way. I love the writing, I love the characters, and it's very realistic because I could see this happening, and I just really want to see more movements like the Nowhere Girls, like Moxie, actually becoming a reality. So I hope that you are, after this video and after reading all of these books, or a couple of them, inspired to fight for what you believe in. And I do really hope that that is feminism, and that is that all humans are deserving of being treated equal, and that everybody does not only have the right for equal pay, but the right to equal treatment, because feminism is so much more than girls having equal pay as boys. It's so many things, from boys being able to cry and wear pink to girls not being asked what they were wearing when they are in a court. So yeah, that was I guess my video. Thank you for watching. I'm not sure how I end this. I'm not even good at social media, that's why I made a sign. But yeah, I hope you read this. I hope that you keep fighting, and please remember that you are so much stronger than you think, whether or not you're a girl, boy, or non-binary. You, my friend, are amazing. I think that's all.